The three reasons why your girl cries whenever you guys are doing the thing. Like whenever you're banging her, she cries. There are some women like that. I get questions like that always. Many men faces this thing. Whenever they bang their woman, whenever they bang their girl, she just keep crying. Not crying like mourning, she's crying bitterly. And maybe she's crying and dropping tears. So today let's talk about the reason why your girl is actually crying whenever you're banging her. One, don't be scared if you see her crying. It might not really be something terrible. It might just be that she's really so much enjoying whatever thing you're doing to her. Like, ask her the reason why she's crying. As you're banging her, you're asking her, "Please, why are you crying? Why are you crying? Do you want me to really stop? Should I just stop knocking you?" So what she tells you will tell you if that is actually that she's happy that you're knocking her, like she's enjoying the whole fact and she's just crying. Like, that cry is actually a tears of joy. Some women are like that. Okay, so don't be so scared, don't be scared, don't be afraid. If you notice this, just ask her the reason why she's crying and she'll give you the reasons. She'll tell you the reasons. If the reasons might be that she's enjoying it, she will tell you. Okay, another reason why women actually cry when you're knocking them, when a woman is too dry without water, like her auto is extremely dry, there's no water. It is going to make her cry. Not just her crying, she might even get injured and bleed out. So notice it when your woman also has no water. If you put in your machine gun, if you put in your cassava and notice no water coming out, like it's a dry, very dry flesh inside of that place, please don't do anything. Rather, just touch, kiss her to make her present water. Do that thing that you know if you do to a woman, that woman is going to wet everywhere. That is the first thing you should do when you notice it. Okay, but if you cannot really tell to know if a woman is dry, if you put your machine gun inside of her and she makes this terrible sound, ash, that is when you know your woman is not wet, that you're trying to force yourself inside of her and she's making this sound. That is when you know that she's dry. This sound is a painful sound that says that that stuff is paining me. So the last point that can make a woman actually cry during you banging her is when she's knocking you for money's sake. Like, the woman no like you, she just won't like you because you promised to give her some amount of money, those particular huge amounts of money. If that woman is knocking you, if she feel the shed tears, that has actually happened to me. Yes, during those years, my youthful age, that has actually happened to me. If I'm banging you without love and I'm just there because I want to be there, because I have this thing I want to collect from you, like there's this money you've already promised to give to me, oh my god, they try, you'll be seeing the tears falling out of my eyes. I'll be crying so deeply. So that can actually make 30% of women cry, shed tears. Some will not. They'll feel like, oh, I don't have feelings for you. I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't even mourn for you because I'm not having the feelings. I'm not enjoying. Just do and calm down and give me whatever thing you've promised to give me just because you want to take the stuff from me. They won't feel like it. They won't feel, or they won't see it as a big deal. But me, those days, I see it as a big deal. I'll just keep crying and shedding tears. Okay, so that is the three things that can actually make a woman cry. One, if that thing is really enjoyable to her. Two, if that woman is not really wet, that like she's so dry and tight. Three, if she's knocking you for money's sake, like she has no feelings attached and you guys, she has agreed to give you the stuff. If you're knocking her, that might actually make her cry, especially if she have a guy that she's really deeply so much in love with. But because this money, the guy cannot actually give this money to her and she needs that money and you're there to give her that money, she'll just feel cheated. She feel like she's really committing a huge crime, and as you're banging her, she's going to be crying emotionally that that she has really offended her man. I'll see you all next time. Please subscribe, press the bell so you become one of our family. Like, share, and throw any question through comment section.